haven't decided what I want to do with Frankenstein. I've got two schools of thought when it comes to how I want to display Frankenstein. One is maybe just a static display, wrapped up somewhat on an operating table, but enough of them to expose to show that it's Frankenstein. That's one way. The other way is to go it's taken right out of Bride of Frankenstein, where it's when they capture Frankenstein, they take him into a dungeon and they basically chain him to this great big stone chair. It's a fantastic image, and it would be great to have a costume Frankenstein character in the like chained area, struggling to get out, kind of thing. I think that would be a lot of fun. Maybe for weekends only. I don't know. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to do the usual thing where people walk to the backyard.
Yeah.
Right? And we'll redirect people down here. Mm-hmm. This will be sort of the entrance. Mm-hmm. Coming through here, there'll be all kinds of scary stuff, body bags and stuff hanging around.
Good.
And we'll just keep going through here. This will be the boiler area. As you can see, there's my boiler.
The boiler looks really good.
Yeah, it turned out really well.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with it.
Super good.
And then you'll wind your way through here. Mm-hmm. Coming up this way. Mm-hmm. And we're going to wind through here.
Mm-hmm. And then eventually come out.
Yeah, this will be sort of like the last room piece. Still kind of deciding what I'm going to do with it, but I have a few. And this is going to be a wall here with this tape.
Well, the kids are into crafts, so if you need somebody to help you with painting or,
All right, I'll definitely call upon it. So this weekend I went to town on putting together the garage maze, which will be our Don't Go in the Basement segment of the haunt this year. We've expanded into the garage, and so what I did is I gathered about 24 old wooden pallets, the older and more decrepit looking the better, and just kind of connected them all together to make framework of walls. And we will be covering these up obviously with some sort of decor, dressing, whatnot. But essentially what it does is it creates a maze that people will walk through and hopefully get scared when they come through here. Taking just this thin press board or particle board, and I'm going to make a deep freeze wall out of it by spray painting it silver, and then I will be distressing it, making it look really grimy and grungy, so scary. So this is just the beginning of our deep freeze locker, meat locker. We'll got sort of metal paneled walls coming up here, and there'll be more coming here. So when people walk in, there'll be a fogger machine going through. There'll be hanging body bags to kind of give this idea of like it's some sort of larder, plus some other extra goodies, but don't want to reveal too much just yet.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, there's like more of a finished product.
Yeah, this looks good. Where did you get
These are just
the heaters?
floor
right?
heating vents.
Yeah.
Bought those at Rona for like $3 each.
I saw these upstairs.
Yeah.
Little wooden knobs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Just these things here, right?
Yeah.
They're just little finishing knobs, I think, for cupboards or whatever. I just hot glued them on, made them look like bolts. painted them.
Yeah, no, it looks good.
So tonight I'm going to do one or some of this. I think I'll work on this area. So I need to create a little more of this paint first before we get started. So. What I've got is like a couple of techniques that I found on the internet that other people better than me at this do, and I just kind of apply it to what I want. I'm just gonna sort of slap a bunch of stuff on this wall and see what works. The proverbial throw it against the wall and see what sticks.
Have you ever got any complaints from the neighbors about the whole haunt?
My neighbors are awesome. The whole neighborhood's been really good about all this stuff. I've never ever had anyone complain about it as far as like it being, you know, an annoyance or
Too graphic for the kids?
too much. No, everybody has always been really, really supportive. So that's what keeps pushing me to do this stuff every year. Because like every year, I get, you know, neighborhood kids, expect something, and I've always having my neighbors tell me that their kids are always talking about the Halloween house, and you know, every year they got to hit this house, so now it's like I'm obligated, but that's okay. I got expectations to live up to now. I often get a lot of people asking me, where do you get your ideas? Just from horror movies, and yeah, horror movies of course, and horror books, but I get a lot from just pop culture in general. You know, video games like Resident Evil and Outlast. These are horror video games. And some of these video games, the designers put, you know, some of the best of Hollywood to shame as far as set design and creature design. And this year I'm using the video game called The Evil Within as sort of a source of inspiration for some of my haunt. Not all of it, but you know, obviously not the Frankenstein aspect, but down in the basement, yeah, this is where what I'm looking to do is just really some grisly, ghastly, nightmarish characters. But what I really appreciated about this game were the environments and the sets that they place your character in. Right there, there's a good meat locker shots, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I'll try and capture some of that, some of the lighting, and just some of the grim atmosphere of it. Yeah, as far as inspiration goes, stuff like this certainly influences a lot of my ideas. And don't forget, guys, that every Tuesday we release a new Haunted Edgemont video. So if you like it, subscribe and share it with your friends.